boy Chef T Best coming at you folks with another episode of Best Eats TV. Yes, we are back. 2021. 2020 was a trying year for everybody. I pray that everybody was safe, follow the guidelines, and stay prayed up. So guess what? We are back. Today we're going to be making some crab rice, all right? But I'm going to add my own twist to it. It's going to be crab and shrimp rice, okay? So over here, right here, I'm using some Roger Wood smoked sausage from down in my hometown in Savannah. These right here are fresh from Tybee Island, some fresh white shrimp. They look real beautiful. Thanks to my family down in the seaport, and they're already seasoned. Fresh claw meat from the seaport, Savannah. Got some fresh scallions from a farmer's market. Diced onions, red pepper, green pepper. Okay, so right now, what we're gonna do is, outside of all that, our rice is already being cooked, right? I'm gonna make it easier. If you got a rice cooker, it's simple. Go to that line, put that rice in, call it a day. So the rice is already cooking up, right? So while the rice is cooking, I'm gonna let it cook for about 15 more minutes. Then I'm gonna come back. We're gonna go ahead and create this whole thing. All right, so now we're back. Just gonna go ahead and get this started. It's a quick recipe. So now I'm going in with these Roger Wood smoked lardons. All right, so what we're gonna do, we try to render all the fat out of this, because the fat out of this pork, out of these sausages, is what's gonna generally make the meal what it is. So we're gonna saute this down for a little bit. So if you sit here and you watch me as I continue on doing, you'll start seeing it's sweating. It's sweating. So this is gonna be a part of the creation, making this crab rice. Getting all the smoke flavor to get into this cast iron pot right here, okay? So sauteing it up real good. I'm gonna cut this up a little bit. Okay. So I'm gonna let this saute down for like about a few minutes, all right? It's gonna be real quick. So as my auntie would say, we searing the meat. So you locking in all the flavor, and at the same time, it's giving me back what I need. All right, cool. So this is already done the way that I want it. You see that pot? See that? Normally, it would be with bacon, and you would just fry it up till it's crispy, and then later on, when you're preparing your dish, you'll crumble it up on top of your crab rice. But I'm trying something different. My own flair. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you do anything, you just add your own little thing to it. So this is what I'm going with. I'm going with some Roger Wood smoked sausage. Saute it down real good. Saute it down real good. We're coming out. So I already have this over here waiting on me. I'm gonna take this out. So I had this sitting on some parchment paper, all right? So it's gonna be cool, right? It's not gonna lose what I need to lose, because the parchment paper is gonna hold everything. It's going right back in the pot, all right? So here we go. See my pan, it's doing good. See that jus? See all the goodness in there? So here we go now. So I'm gonna add my olive oil. Extra virgin Pompeian olive oil. So we're gonna do, let's see what I'm gonna do. So I just did 3 capfuls, all right? So I'm gonna do, that's all I need really, all right? Put that back in place, saute. I'm gonna put this on high heat, okay? Want it on high to get this olive oil to a certain temp. It's your boy Chef T Best. I'm in the house. I'm making some crab rice with my own little additive to it, crab and shrimp rice, okay? So the pan is already hot. So now I'm going over here to everything that I know I'm gonna need to make this work like it's supposed to. All right. Right here, fresh green peppers. You pay our farmer's market all day, every day. Red peppers, red bell peppers. Right. Got that done. Some fresh Vidalia onions. Go on there. Okay. Cool. Put it all to the side. Now we're gonna saute. You want to saute these down till the onions start to caramelize, as well as the rest of the vegetables. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and do this right here for like about a good, maybe just 5 minutes. Then we'll be back to continue on with this beautiful Southern recipe. Okay, so now we're back. So now we've already sauteed our vegetables. I got my onions translucent, as well as my bell peppers, the red and the green. So this is the kicker right here. Now it's time for the crab meat. Here we go. We're gonna saute this crab meat down until it starts to darken a light brown. Just make sure that you get that color and that flavor. You wanna go ahead and saute your crab meat down along with your mirepoix, which is your onions, your bell peppers. You saute it down real good. Okay, just keep on sauteing it. You start seeing a little caramelization on your crab meat, okay? I'm gonna cook this right here, this mixture right here, for at least about a good 10 minutes, all right? Just sauteing it back and forth. When we come back, good folks, we're gonna go ahead and add the rest of the ingredients to it. And it's gonna be down south crab and shrimp rice. Okay, so now we've got this crab meat in our mirepoix, just the way that we want it. So now we're going in now with these Georgia white shrimp, okay? I'm going to saute these on out along with the crab meat, okay? Saute them on out. So now you also remember I had my Roger Wood over here just doing what it do. So that's going all in that pot too, just like that, okay? You know, growing up as a child down in Savannah, you know, it used to be a treat to go over to the Fusky Island and ride on Captain Sam's boat. All my folks, you know what I'm talking about, inbox me, you know what I mean. So, you know, used to go over there, get all the double crabs, the crab rice, just have a good time, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, these recipes were passed down from years to years. This right here came from my grandmother. Matter of fact, both of my grandmothers, it's a blessing to have both of my grandmothers living right now. It's truly a blessing. I'm going to say one is in the late 90s and one is in her late 80s. I'm going to tell you like that. You never tell a woman age, right? All right. So, this is what we're doing. We got it all mixed up real good. Sauteing it. You see the opaqueness in my shrimp? Once I get them all the way right, we're going to go ahead and finish this recipe up. We're going to call it a day. So, we're back. I already told y'all, hey, rice cooker, can't go wrong with it, all right? So, here we go. This is going to be good. What I'm doing is now, I'm folding this in with a spatula, a rubber spatula, okay? Because number one, I don't want to scratch my pot. I don't want to scratch my skillet. So you use a rubber spatula. And it's real good because you can get around everything. It's going to bend. It's going to fold to whatever you like it to do. See that? I got that? You're just grabbing the pot. Just grabbing the pot. So now everything is folded in real good. I think. No, I don't think. I know. So now what we're going to do is we're going to cut this down on low. Let this simmer for like 7 minutes. When we come back, we're going to plate along with a few additives that I had off to the side. So now we're like about 3 minutes into the whole process, right? So now I'm finna come a little oregano. Just to whip the flavor up into it, right? And then I have something that I got from my local Korean farmers market. It's called Ocho Rios. It's the original combo seasoning. for seafood. Okay, just a little bit, not overpowering. Okay, you know, it's to your taste. All right. So, you come my scallions again. We want to wait because you still want these scallions to pop and don't lose the integrity. Okay. All right, so I think that's good. So now I'm gonna go ahead and fold this in some more. Fold this in some more. Okay. All right, so spread this out real good so it can evenly cook. I'm going back with my top. Excuse me. Going back with my top. And let this go ahead and sweat on out. We'll be back within the next 3 minutes. We're going to plate this dish, and we're going to show you what we do with the crab and shrimp fried rice. So I promise y'all, ladies and gentlemen, some southern crab and shrimp rice. Okay, there we go right there. This is the beauty of the whole thing. So see right here what we got? You see the crab going all the way through, the beautiful shrimp. Our Mirepoix. It's a beautiful thing, ladies and gentlemen, really it is. So, I'm gonna go ahead and plate this up for us. These right here, what I'm showing you now, are behind the scenes things that we do in the industry, all right? So, it's my first plate right here. All right, going again with the second one. I'm always showing you little gems, you know, presentation. Whenever you want to create your own thing, all right? There we go. This right here is in my hand is what we call a ramekin, okay? So, we have our rice. It's already plated and ready to go. So, while y'all had your back turned, I fried up some fresh perch. We're gonna put this on the side over here, okay? And one thing I always know, you gotta have some greenery on the side. So I had these cucumbers marinating in my special balsamic vinaigrette overnight, okay? This right here is a sweet chili sauce that I prepared myself. And this right here is going to be the au jus of the whole thing. All right. Southern style crab and shrimp rice with fresh perch, balsamic cucumbers, and my sweet chili lime sauce. I'm Chef Best. This is Bestie's TV. Stay tuned. I'm coming at you. Stay safe. It's 2021. Let's go.